Okay, so here are our heroes over here in this bottom corner. There's Radovan, Raisa, and Kia.
I guess table has our name on it now.
It pretty much does.
There's a little placard there with our names.
Reserved.
People are way too scared to sit there when they see us.
Right, yeah, you guys are iffy. Well, especially Raisa, who beat the crap out of some. Actually, you didn't beat him in this. It wasn't this tavern, was it?
No, it wasn't.
This is the one where you escorted the young guy in under duress.
Yeah, but he had peed his pants and was handcuffed, right? Essentially.
Yeah, but they didn't see that because he was tucked under Kia's big blue cloak. So he probably liked it. So there we go. Alrighty, so what are you guys going to do?
Wake up and eat, probably.
That's a start there. Yeah.
Alright, so breakfast underway. You've got the day to plan, and you know that this evening is when he's going to make his move.
Okay, so we should probably tell Radovan about what we saw in our reconnaissance mission.
Yes.
So we'll tell you how the house looks. Pretty much, you cannot approach from any angle without being seen. Also meaning that there's not a lot of places to hide for an ambush.
Especially for Radovan.
I wasn't going to be hiding anyway, so...
Well, we did know that.
You were probably going to be the lookout somewhere not near us. Let's be honest.
Yes, let's be honest, Kia. Okay.
Anyways, guys, so, how do we want to go about this?
Well, I guess the assumption is we're going to let the assassin enter the house to do the assassination and then intervene, right? That's kind of where you guys are coming from? With me far away, just being a lookout, even though I'm a human who can't see at nights and am wearing huge shiny armor.
Are you going to be wearing your huge shiny armor?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to go bare. I'm not going to go naked again, you know.
Yeah, that didn't go too well, did it?
Yeah.
That didn't go too well. I'm keeping my armor on.
Radovan in peasant garb doesn't fare so well in combat, we learned.
What if we're waiting this whole time for the assassin, and say the assassin comes, and we're not fast enough, and they kill the guy before we get inside? Maybe we should be positioned somehow ready for the assassin. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the thing is, Porthan DeWint did say he didn't advise you to notify the council member too soon.
Right.
He didn't say don't tell him. So, you know, that's up to you guys.
That's scary.
The magic.
Did we notice any like second floor balconies as we were circling the house?
No, it's a large single story.
Single story.
Yes.
Okay.
What about windows to sneak in?
Had several windows.
Excellent.
And a back door.
I'm thinking either Raisa goes alone or Raisa and I go in there, and then Radovan's kind of like our failsafe. Like, I could have Whisper on him, and if something goes wrong, he can kind of knock on the door and make up some grand lie to distract somebody, you know what I'm saying?
I like that
the
idea.
backup plan.
I like that idea.
Okay.
Radovan, what do you think?
Yeah, I'd be alright with that. Yeah.
So, do you guys want me to actually sneak in the house and try and just hide somewhere?
Seems like simple enough, right? I keep forgetting that Radovan and Raisa are not on good terms right now.
Yes.
We got a mission, we're gonna do it.
Pushing through it, kind of ignoring what just happened.
Why are we fighting again? I thought you and him were having a thing. I was just saying.
Did I say Raisa? I meant Kia.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, we're not fighting. No, Kia and Radovan are not friends right now.
Yeah. Well, that's all the diary stuff, isn't it? Because Kia, you guys forgot, Kia found Radovan's diary in his room, and it had all kinds of, should we say, derogatory comments.
Towards elves, yes.
I don't know what you guys are talking about because I was drunk, so...
Well, and you don't know that.
I don't remember.
But you had Kia yell at you.
Yeah, man. All right, so keep me out of the house and do your plan.
Okay, I like the whisper thing. Okay, so Kia, what's our plan to each other? Like, do we want to position ourselves like two different entranceways? Like, we gotta really watch for guards, though. Was there shrubs? Was there shrubbery coverage or?
Shrubbery. There was. I mean, if you're unsure, you can go scope it out.
Yeah.
We already did scope it out.
We already did.
Well, then you should remember.
Shouldn't we have known? Did you tell us?
Do you remember what you told us?
You saw the map as well as I did. No.
I think you forgot too.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just saying, if you guys want to go back up there and have a look during the day, you absolutely could. It's on a main street. Nothing too suspicious about checking it out.
Yeah, we could go for a walk by, maybe. Yeah, we'll take Radovan and we'll just go for a walk.
Take
Radovan for a walk.
Head up there
we're gonna spend all day just walking around this house.
No,
okay.
just
no. We're gonna do a walk
second.
We're reconnaissance.
Okay.
I let Cal out, and Cal's gonna walk really close to Radovan.
Okie dokie. So you're gonna head over there. Okay. So heading to the house, which was in the rich quarter. Alrighty. Let me position you.
Shrubbery.
What's his house number?
Right down the middle. Okay. So there's you guys, and this was the house right here.
Right. Okay.
So if you look, you've got the main street, and then you've kind of got courtyards behind it, and houses all the way around it. So there's really nowhere to hide, short of Racer being able to hide just about anywhere in the dark.
These are sewer grates, I imagine, right?
Mm-hmm. That is a sewer grate.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
Is there a way to maybe possibly get through in there?
Do you want to... right now, of course, bear in mind the streets are full of people. So, you've got lots and lots of people wandering around up and down the streets.
Maybe there's a sewer grate where there's kind of nobody around. There seems to be a lot of them everywhere, so... Right? Like in a barren part of town?
You want to go through an adventure in the sewage?
That'd be really fun.
Really?
Let's go in the poor quarter and walk the whole city underground in the sewer.
Well, Radovan, maybe you could distract some people, and me and Raisa will go down there.
Yeah.
It seems like a viable, it seems like an assassin would do something like that. They probably know the sewage system, and if there's anything that goes up under the house, they would know.
True.
So, I mean, that is a possibility.
So, Kia, does your grease spell work to keep things off of you?
What do you mean?
Like sewage?
Are you scared, Raisa?
No.
Are you to be in sewage?
Man, I could just see Racer down. Kia Liana voluntarily going down the sewer.
Yeah.
You're gonna be covered in crap.
Literally.
Well, I mean, how does the assassin assume to get in here?
You know what? Unless the assassin is known to Dewint.
Do you think there's anywhere where we can find sewage system, plans or blueprints?
Not without being really obvious, I think.
Well, it's worth a try. We got some time. We might as well.
Could try the, what's the main building?
The town hall or whatever.
Yeah, we can kind of distract someone, and Raisa or I will take a look back there.
Actually, if we go to the town hall, our dude might even be there, and we could meet him casually and go on our way.
Just what he looks like, yeah.
Right.
Let's do it.
And this was the town hall right here.
Okay, so if we go to the town hall, you guys are just going to say, "Hi, I want to see your sewer blueprints."
We don't tell them. We look around. And
we should say something like, "Hey, I dropped something very valuable in the sewer," and
it's called lying.
Lying?
Lying?
Yeah, she is good at that. She can do it,
Right.
Wait a second, I didn't say I would.
Well, you're charismatic, you're beautiful, so you could do it,
What does lying fall under? Just again.
It would sense our motive, right?
Well, if they were trying to do that, yeah. But I mean, if you want to lie, I mean, you've got
bluff, right?
Exactly. Bluff is really your quote unquote lie.
All right, what's a good lie? Cal got lost in the sewers, or do we drop something in there?
We could actually throw Cal in the sewer. Can we do that?
Nope.
I'm just gonna interrupt them too again. I mean, well, you guys know, not Cal.
Not Cal.
Maybe Cal? I don't know.
You're gonna get one of these from me.
Oh, okay. Ow. Sorry. All right. Well, I say we just go to the town hall. Let's just scope it out. I mean, we got some time to kill.
Okay. Kia, I think you should have lost something because out of the three of us, you look like you would lose something of value.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So, is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Alrighty then. Okay, well you wade through the hordes and hordes of people up to the town hall. Okay. The huge, big, multi-story building is an absolute hive of activity. There are people coming and going. You got tons and tons of people sitting around desks, shuffling paper. There are quite a few of the town guards situated here as well. It appears that there is some kind of important council meeting actually going on as we speak. You know this because in front of the large doors that indicate the main council chamber, there is a sign that says council business in progress, do not disturb. And there are 3 guards kind of forebodingly standing directly in front of the door, you know, and hustling anybody that even comes close towards that, you know, to the door itself.
Well, we're not going in there.
Nope.
Let's go to the front desk. Or one of the desks, I guess.
I'm just gonna follow. And
this is really not Race's cup of tea.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are quite intimidating right now. I'm gonna shrink down into my little ball of uncomfortable and follow.
Alrighty. So you're just gonna approach a desk at random.
Yeah.
Okay. Presumably picking one that has a smaller queue than any other, you go over there. You wait about 5 minutes until a pompous-looking fellow with a big plumed hat looks up at you and he says, "Yes."
Why are they always pompous, man?
Well, this is the whole point of this area of the city is everybody here are fetus snobs, pretty much. This is the rich, pompous-y part. He kind of looks at you almost. Are you wearing all your cleric-y garb?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, then he holds your eyes and kind of looks up at you and he says, "Yes, can I help you?"
"Hi, my name is Radovan Rainier. Do you have a moment?"
Well, I am here doing my duty. What can I do for you? What are you looking to get passed? And do you have anything in particular that you're looking to get blessed or approved?
No, I'm looking for blueprints, actually.
Oh.
Is there a place where we can get some blueprints to the local sewer ducts in this great city? Yeah, well, funny story.
He is like, bad approach.
My friend over there.
May I ask why you need them?
All right. Her cat ran away, and the last I saw it ran into the sewer. And, you know, I'm a good friend, so I really have to try to get it back.
So you think
it's my cat has gone down into the
sewers?
Yes.
Well, I can only tell you that there are some awfully large rats down in our sewer system, and the odds of a cat surviving down there is not very high. I certainly don't have time to go and search through all of the records to find blueprints for the sewers to, you know, appease somebody with a missing cat. I'm far too busy.
Kia's doing a fake, like, no, I need my cat. There's a necklace on my cat that's very important to me. It's worth a lot of money.
The necklace is worth a lot of money.
Yes. If I don't get that collar necklace back.
Well, I must say, that is rather careless of you to have lost something so valuable.
She's an elf. She's always careless. Let's be real, sir.
The best I can do is
fuming.
I will have time tomorrow afternoon to search for these plans. I'm way too busy at the moment, but if you would like to come back tomorrow afternoon, perhaps I can search for them. There is, in fact, a fee, however.
Please don't say 25 gold. I'm sorry, wait.
25 gold? Oh, absolutely not. No, it's actually 3 silver pieces.
Sir, this is of the utmost importance. I need my cat as soon as possible. Do you understand the urgency
sorry. And
here?
I do understand. I do. But I have dozens and dozens of plans to approve, all kinds of extensions to go through. I just don't have time today.
Could I look in the room, please?
No, absolutely not. It's off. I understand. Even to a priest of St. Cuthbert, this room is particularly out of bounds. You have to understand, it's not just a room full of plans. There are a lot of delicate, sensitive city documents in there.
Well, then get one of your guards to accompany me in there, so I clearly won't steal one.
No, that's not going to happen. I'm awfully sorry.
Charm him. Let me charm him.
Oh, God.
Charmed. Okay. Do it.
You're going to cast Charm Person on the guy, huh?
Oh,
Yes.
Kia. Okay. Let's make his fortitude saving throw and see how he does. Not fortitude, willpower.
Oh, God, no.
Okay,
He'll be weak-minded.
Kia saunters over there and bats her eyelids and does her Kia-esque things. Okay. So he kind of, after a few seconds, you notice he's kind of got this swoonish look on his face. He says, "Oh, well, look, I really, really am terribly busy, and I could get in an awful lot of trouble, but here's what I'll do. I'm due to go on break in 2 or 3 hours, and I'll see if I can't acquire them for you then. How would that be?"
Perfect.
Don't tell anybody I did this for you, will you?
Of course not. It's our little secrets.
Says, well, come back in about 3 hours. Hopefully I'll have had time to find them for you.
All right. Do your best, please.
Alrighty. Well, he sits there and he's still staring at Kieliana.
I'm looking at him and at Kieliana. Like, wait a minute.
Say goodbye.
Yeah, his eyes are not paying any attention to Radovan at all. He's just...
What's the name of the councilman, Bane?
The one that we're trying to save?
Yeah.
Did you write it down?
I can't remember if this is the councilman's name or the guy that gave us the mission. I've got Porthin DeWint.
No, that's the wizard that gave you the mission.
Okay, yeah, I don't know the name of the councilman.
But you know his house, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Or no. Oh, I do know his name.
Oh yeah, it's the
Buttward.
There you go.
Lord Buttward.
Lord Buttward.
All right, before we leave, I'm going to say, is perhaps Lord Buttward in the council room at the meeting right now, sir?
Oh, absolutely, yes. It's a very important meeting.
When does it end?
Oh, honestly, there's really no telling. They have a weekly agenda, and they're in there until they get it taken care of.
What could they even be discussing in there for so long?
Oh, council, they're probably discussing whether or not they should change or alter the night watch schedule, whether or not they should apply for, this or that from the local law enforcement, the king, whether they want to increase trade taxes, all kinds of boring things, nothing that you would want to worry your pretty little head over.
Oh, well, thank you. Now, can you tell me... Lord Buttward is a really good friend of mine, but did he get a haircut recently?
Haircut recently? I don't think so.
His hair's pretty
he's
short.
Still, most of the time I see him, of course, he's wearing his wig of office. But I believe he still has that short kind of balding brown hair that he's always had.
Yeah, he's pretty short, right? He's a pretty short guy. Man, those short guys, pretty funny looking, eh?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call him short, but he's not tall. Certainly not as tall as this priestly fellow that's standing here beside you.
Yeah, I still exist. Hello, sir.
All right.
Oh yes, no offense, sir, but
yeah,
I can't remember exactly where I met this lady before, but I do have very fond memories. I do seem to think that are you a family friend?
Me?
Yes. Are you a family? I can't remember. I
don't you remember the night we had back in Sorrowmore?
Okay, he goes like bright red, like. Yes, I do. Yes. It was quite lovely.
It was wonderful. I'll never forget you for that.
Well, was I any good? I was probably very drunk.
We'll be seeing you. Thank you so much for your kind help.
Well,
have a lovely day. We'll see you in 3 hours.
Yes, I'll do my absolute best. And ladies and gentlemen, there are your first shiggles for the night.
You guys are so mean, man. I can't fucking cough. No, my chair went down. Oh, God.
Oh, and this is why you're here. The shiggles, number one. There you go.
So mean. I can't cough. I can't laugh. Oh, that's painful.
Alrighty, so yes.
So we know what he looks like now. That's good.
Yep.
That was awesome, by the way.
Thanks.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Well played.
So you've got a few hours to kill. What do you guys want to do?
We gotta walk by that house again.
I'm just staring at Kia the entire time, going like, "What was that?"
You did a terrible job, Radavan, starting out. Just gonna say that.
So just for the record, I'm gonna be like walking kind of like behind them. Like if they're walking like this, I'm like kind of behind them, hiding. Because yeah.
And I'd like to look around and see, just see where all the gutters are on the street and whatnot.
Alrighty.
How tall is the tree beside the house directly south of the town hall?
Okay. This tree here?
Nope. This one on the other side. Here, sorry.
One.
Yes. No.
It's probably about 8 feet tall. It's not a huge tree, but it's...
Can I see over the roofs of the target house? If I were in said tree?
No.
Okay. What about the one right here?
Yes. And from that one, you absolutely could. The tree is a lot larger, and the house between it and the councilman's house is considerably smaller.
Okay, so I'm going to point that out as we're walking. Guys, that tree there, I could probably hide up in that tree. What do you think?
When and do what? Exactly.
Well, tonight, right? I have my bow. It's just an idea for later, for scoping, for watching this.
I thought you were going to break into the house while I was on watch outside.
That too, it's just an idea.
I feel like your skills, Raisa, will be best inside the house, and I could be in the tree with my bow, perhaps, if...
Perfect.
And Shagget could be out on the streets near the sewers. Just depending on if there's an entrance to through the sewer or not, of course.
Right.
I mean, it seems like that's a logical thing, right? The assassin would go through a way that could not be seen by normal people walking the streets.
Right.
And if there's no obvious place to hide immediately around the house, I don't know. It just feels like the most logical thing. So we need to get those plans. So we can... Let's walk around to all the sewer grates or whatever, and see which one has traveled less frequently than the others, maybe, so we can find a way to access it. You know.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, so you guys are going to basically just travel, just the ones in this area here,
and immediately adjacent, you know, to the west and south as well.
Okay.
Just to see if there's any that's like far off, like out of the way, out of the beaten path.
Okay. Well, you kind of wander around all the streets. There's a kind of a symmetry to how they're situated, as you can see on the map. Make a spot check, and I'm gonna look for a difficulty of 25.
Ooh!
Holy shit!
Jeez. Why?
I can't even get to 25.
Nope. I see nothing.
I can't even get to 25 either, so there's no point.
It's impossible.
I could have, but...
25.
Yep. But I'll roll for the kicks,
you can still succeed possibly on a natural 20. It's worth rolling.
Natural.
Do it.
Radavan.
So close.
Oh my gosh, dang it.
So close.
Doesn't he see a little something here?
Okay, no, you kind of have a good look around the sewers. The truth is, the streets are so avidly traveled that it's just... there's really nothing to discern one sewer grate from another that you can tell. They're all pretty scummy. You know, definitely none of them look like they've been opened any more recently than any of the others. One thing you can see by looking, it does look like every one of them has a grate that does lift out, though.
Oh, so you can get in is the important thing. Okay.
But would you want to?
If you want to, you can.
Right. Well, I'm sure assassins aren't afraid of a little poop, so...
Sage words from the elf.
Sage.
Someone quote that. You know, just put it on the
motivational poster
right.
there.
Okay, so with your information, what do you want to do?
Wow.
Jeez.
How long did it take us to scope out all the grates?
Probably a good hour and a half.
Okay, so we have a little bit more time to kill.
We could just go back, because maybe he's gotten them by now. He better have. I asked for him quick.
You know what I want to do?
What?
Well, you guys are in there. Can I quickly go to... Because they don't need me. There is a weapon store somewhere, I think, yes?
There's a few.
Yes. What about... Would there be some in the supply store?
Possibly rudimentary, basic weapons, yeah.
What about in the cheap sides?
You didn't really see much in the way, other than the market. There was the marketplace that had a few basic, kind of poor quality weapons. But in the trade quarter, there was a couple of different establishments that had, you know, a vast array of weaponry on sale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was Volo's Arms and Armor.
Or was there her... Oh, no.
And there was Flame and Steel as well.
Because what I'm thinking is... Do we... Okay, I'm going to bring this back, and I'm going to actually say, you guys, do we actually want to kill this guy? Or do we want to, like, kind of kidnap him and find out, see if we can get information off of him? The assassin. Because the assassin might lead us to the Azure Hand quicker than the mage. If we could say, you know, we were sent here to stop
I see that look on Gore's face right now.
If we say, hey, we were sent here to assassinate you so that you couldn't do your assassination, but you help us out and we'll forget that, we'll forget what we were sent here to do.
That's pretty smart, Teresa. I like that idea.
Okay, so...
Radovan?
The only thing that we need to do is stop the assassination from taking place. And then let the guy that we saved know who sent us, right?
Yeah.
So he can get favor. That's like the only rules. So whether we kill the assassin or not, that's, you know, not a part of the rule. We can come up with that decision ourselves. And my only fear is Kia is just going to kill him because that's what she decided to do in that alleyway in Cheapsides.
Shut up.
Guys.
Arcane missiles flying.
Shag it, or Radovan. That doesn't help us.
Well, it doesn't hurt us either. I'm selling it like I said. I don't know if she's gonna what she's gonna do.
How about
right now.
No! Stop hitting me!
Shut your mouth!
Domestic argument, love it.
Anyways, guys, I'm thinking maybe like we should do a inventory check to make sure if we're gonna. This guy's a trained assassin, and we're gonna try and kidnap him. You know, we're gonna need some gear.
Okay.
Let's go get. Yes, let's do it.
Reb Creek, thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, my rope. I don't think we replaced my rope, have we? It's kind of charred.
Yeah, it's a little burned.
I got a very nice rope.
I'll sell my extra Morning Star as well because I've been looking around for way too long. I think it's time I get some gold back, you know, from last time. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the armor and supply shop before we head back, maybe to get the plans, or do we want to send Kia to get the plans?
Well, yeah, send Kia to get the plans. Raisa, you and I go.
Kia, do you want me to get you anything?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. We'll meet back where?
Outside of the town hall, city hall.
Right there.
Alrighty, across the street on the grassy knoll.
The grassy knoll, everybody.
Grassy knoll.
Actually, there's a nice pond that we could go hang out by and kind of see the house that we're looking at. Why don't we meet by the pond? And we're not on somebody's front lawn.
True. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, that's right.
Get off my grass.
Especially if they have kids or anything like that. I don't want to fucking deal with it. So yeah, we'll go to the pond.
All right.
Alrighty. Okay, so you're going to meet back at the pond. So Kia, Liana, you're going to, you're going to go hang out with your new best friend and and see if he's got the plans. And you two are heading back to the trade quarter to go flog some weaponry and stuff. Hawk your wares.
Get some things.
Alrighty. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We are going to take a very quick break. We will not be long.